The woman accused in the cold case murder of West Des Moines realtor Ashley Okland is scheduled to be in court tomorrow. Local 5's JD Snover joins us now with new details released in this case.
Yeah, Stephanie, plenty of documents released today, and they say that Kristen Ramsey has an arraignment hearing on the docket tomorrow, where she will formally enter a plea and decide whether to waive her right to a speedy trial. But the unusual part, one local legal expert tells me, is that two other hearings also scheduled in the case in the same day.
A major step forward will be taken Friday at the Dallas County Courthouse as the woman accused in a 15-year-old cold case murder appears before a judge and begins the process that will determine what happens between now and trial. Newly released court documents reveal a witness told police they saw Kristen Ramsey outside the model home the day of the killing, pacing near a car before backing up at, quote, a high rate of speed in an erratic manner and leaving the area.
I'm sure law enforcement probably interviewed her 15 years ago.
Steve Foratana was a former assistant attorney general. He says one of the biggest challenges in a case this old is witness memory, but that prosecutors likely have recorded statements, and the grand jury process that led to Ramsey's indictment could help refresh their memory.
But yeah, the witness will have a chance, and the grand jurors will have a chance to hear that witness's testimony and then determine, are they a credible witness?
But court records from Ramsey's defense argue that's not the case, saying the grand jury was not provided witness testimony. That testimony initially came up as part of an argument over Ramsey's bond. She's currently being held on a $2 million bond. Her defense argues she's not a flight risk, pointing to the fact that she's lived in the same communities her entire life and maintains close ties to her family. But prosecutors likely see the stakes differently.
They're facing life in prison, so the bond is kind of set to determine whether they are a risk to flee, and certainly that penalty increases the likelihood of someone fleeing.
So in addition to the arraignment, the judge is also expected to hear arguments Friday over whether investigators should be granted access to Ramsey's phone. All proceedings are scheduled to take place at the Dallas County Courthouse tomorrow, Stephanie.
All right, JD, thank you.